Well, I rode down to see. I rode my motorcycle with my friend here,
James,
just to see you play. But you know, we just thought, well, we could sing this song that we just finished last week, and it just went up online.
He called me one day.
So
this is about 2 months ago, and he says, "I'd like to make an acoustic soul record." And I said, "That's great, Brian. What do you have in mind?" He goes, "Well, I just wondered if you had any tracks laying around you didn't want to do anything with."
Well, see, after a while, C, G, and F on the guitar get kind of tired, and so I'm going, I know, I'll call Philly. Philly knows 3 or 4 chords. In fact, he knows them frontwards and backwards and sideways. And so I just thought, well, send me something. And he got it so complicated that I got really depressed. I'm going, okay.
No, actually, I sent it to you. You said, "That's nice. Can you change the key?" So I recorded it all over again. I said, "Well, I'm going to put this much effort into it. I'm going to put a second guitar on."
You did, and you started slapping the guitar, and it was really cool. It was like this.
That guitar. That guitar.
Well, not like that, but
Oh, yeah. Let me put the little thing in there. Okay?
don't go too fast, because, it was,
Let me see this.
I'd like to keep up.
1, 2, 3.
To warn you when I come in singing? I spoke to God and told him, don't think I'm gonna make it. Keep falling down and breaking everything around me grounded. Just when I find what I think is gonna make me happy, start to unwind like another ball of string. So here I am stuffing my pocket's full of nothing. Hope you won't leave me grieving, little bit at a time. Think I can take a bruising when there's a point in choosing, but I can't win for losing, little bit at a time. Let me go. Little bit at a time, and you'll sing it. Little bit at a time, just a little bit at a time. Sing. Little bit at a time. One more time. Little bit at a time now. Little bit at a time. Woo! Little bit at a time. Little bit at a time. Go ahead and sing right here. The Lord came back and told me, you know I understand.
Want me to sing that part?
I didn't make a sing. Uh-oh.
You lost your page.
Just keep it going right there. This is the Lord speaking to me. Wait a second. Here, I'll hold it up and you sing it.
The Lord came back?
Go ahead. Wait a minute. It's right in here. I'm waiting for it to scroll. The Lord came back.
The Lord came back and told me, you know I always stand. You got to leave it in one position so I can sing. You know what, Brian? You sing it, buddy, and I'll play guitar.
All right, I'm sorry.
It's okay, buddy. I love it.
The Lord came back and told me, you know I understand it. I didn't make a single word in just a day. I started out with nothing, just had a feel for something, collecting dust and just a little bit of clay. Yeah. Little bit at a time. Yeah. Little bit at a time. Just a little bit at a time. 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 Just a little bit at a time. Little bit at a time. Another verse goes right here. Now look at all I'm holding. I got a world unfolding and love for you untold. Little bit at a time. I claim mistake in making. There's no mistake I'm taking, just 'cause it's coming now. A little bit at a time, yeah. Little bit at a time, come on. Little bit at a time. Little bit at a time. Little bit at a time.
a time.
Come on,
Little bit at a time.
little bit at a time. Now look at all I'm holding. I got a world unfolding and love for you untold. A little bit at a time.
Oh,
I claim a stake in making. There ain't no mistake I'm taking. Just 'cause it's coming. Little bit at a time. Sing it. Little bit at a time. No, come on. At a time. Just a little bit at a time. Little bit at a time. Disney Bonnie right here. Little bit at a time. Little bit at a time. Little bit at a time. Oh, yeah. Little bit at a time. Little bit at a time. Thank you, Phil Keaggy.